everybody. So glad you're with us. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the Metro Manila Arena. We're here in the Philippines for tonight's main event. 12 rounds, light heavyweights, and now the time has come. All the talk, now comes the walk.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
I want to see some...
Round number one, scheduled for the championship distance of 12. Alvarez is turning into a star in this sport. Why? Because he has power, the one thing that people want to see. What should we expect to see of that power early on?
Well, whether or not he's fighting a tricky guy tonight, can he come up with a device, a way to take that power and get it to the target?
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Alvarez is almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments.
Breathe.
And he ties up on the inside. He missed with that headshot. Nice work with the overhand right. So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with that decision later on.
Well, it tells you that he's a well-prepared fighter. His corner came in here with a good game plan. They understood what they had in front of him. A guy that's going to move a little bit. Start going downstairs, taking the air out of the tires, and later on, he'll be in front of you.
Work the body.
Alvarez is on the wrong end of a razor-sharp hook. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
So this round is underway, and what a difference a break makes for him. Look at how fresh he is to start this round after getting hit hard and rocked in that last round.
What a difference a rest makes when the corner knows how to take advantage of that rest. They got water on him, they revived him, they massaged his legs a little bit, gave him some encouragement, good to go.
Nice block by Alvarez. Alvarez's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Blocks that punch. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces him into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Halfway through this round. Nowhere close, that punch by Alvarez. Alvarez is able to avoid that punch. Comes with the right. Good shot there with that left. Just 10 seconds to go here in the second round.
You need to move your head more, okay? Side to side. Lean to the side, then boom! Counterpunch, counterpunch. Keep your hands moving. Keep busy.
I want the combinations. You land in one shot, but I need to see 3, 4 punches now, all right? This fight is too fucking close for you to be lazy with our punches. You understand?
And round number 3 is underway. Sound defense. Good block that time by Alvarez. Alvarez is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. He clinches when he gets to the inside. Worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Coming to the halfway point of this third round.
Body shot, body shot. That's it.
A headshot blocked.
Oh, you got this one.
That uppercut absolutely rocked him. Well, I don't like the way his legs look at all right now. He's trying to get some energy back, and now he's tying up his opponent. Just boom, and banging away he goes. He goes down in the later stages of this round. He's going to try to survive it. He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Cut his movement off. Keep counterattacking, okay? When he throws, make him miss and count.
Listen, I'm not gonna stand here and watch you take those shots, you understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Listen, you need to mix your punches up.
Alvarez's power has been the biggest difference in this fight so far, Teddy. As we start round number 4 and we take a look at your scorecard, he's up 2 rounds to 1.
Yeah, because of that knockdown, that was the difference. But it's still close enough for his opponent, just using his jab, fundamentals, the things that he has to do to still get back in it.
Teddy, what's the one thing that shows you a fighter like this is recovered? That a guy who was just knocked down in the last round now comes out for the next round and is fine?
Well, the first thing I look at is, does he behave the way that he normally behaves? You know, is he a guy that all of a sudden starts running at his opponent and that's not his kind of style? That tells me he's still hurt. That tells me he's still a little drunk.
Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Got this one.
90 seconds to go in round number 4. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
Nice work, nice work.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. now just wasting everybody's time holding on.
You're not focusing.
Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Watch the hook.
Alvarez's punch is far off the target.
You gotta give him a double jab. You're not giving me the double jab. You're only giving me one jab at a time.
Stay tight. Keep jabbing and hitting him. Keep him in front of you, okay? Don't let him move around too much. Cut the ring off. Then get off. And set the power shot up with the jab. Listen, way to pick it in.
Back to live action now in what has been a closely contested fight. One of those fights that somebody is still waiting to break through and be a difference maker in. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Unload.
Good left hand able to land. Solid right by Alvarez.
Looking good. That's it, just like that.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Alvarez's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch.
Nice.
Scored well with that right hand to the body.
Keep moving.
Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Smart punch right there. The uppercut worked.
Body shot.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. He just missed that shot up top. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. Teddy, what advice would you be giving to this charge if you were training him, knowing he's coming off of a good solid effort in that last round and likely is up in a close fight?
Well, you know, sometimes I'm not sure what to tell a guy, but I know what not to tell him. I wouldn't tell him he's up. I wouldn't tell him to let up. That's one thing for sure. I tell him, keep doing the same things you're doing. Stay right with it.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
There you go.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that could go either way. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Alvarez. Oh, he is stunned. Big shot there. Oh, and he goes down again. The question is, can he rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Nothing there on the punch by Alvarez. Reaching the halfway point of round number 6.
Move your head.
What a bulldozing uppercut by Alvarez. Able to bring the hook down low.
He's tight. He's tight.
Now he ties up there.
There you go.
Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
End of the round, and he's had better rounds in the fight than the one we just saw, but still, it's very much there for the taking.
Yeah, whoever finishes up strongly in the late parts of these rounds, a lot of times, you know, the judges get mesmerized a little bit here, too. You know, it's a real close fight, and you kind of forgot where the separation was. And whoever grabs the last part of the round, that's who you remember. It's very important in this kind of fight. Finish up good at the end of the round.
Doing good. Keep it up.
And we are underway for what is the second half of this fight. Who knows what we're in store for? Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot.
Nice. Back to the body. You need to keep that head moving.
Off target with that hook. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Alvarez. Alvarez's timing with his head movement has been ideal. We have not seen his opponent being able to land anything clean up top tonight.
No, because his opponent is not making the proper adjustments. You know, when the head is moving, the body's still there. You can't catch the head. Go downstairs to the body. You paralyze that head. You start to take that movement away. Before you know it, the guy's not quite as elusive.
1-2. 1-2.
To the head he goes with a left hand. That's a razor-sharp uppercut by Alvarez. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Alvarez.
Keep working the jab. Good, good.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he holds on there. 10 seconds to go in this round. Rushing uppercut. Ricardo Alvarez is... And that's the end of round 7.
You know what to say. Just keep it up. Just keep it up. That's it now, all right? It's nice work out there. Just keep fighting smart. Keep busy. Don't take a break with this guy. You hear me?
Okay, listen. Throw him off with head movements. That's it. Throw him off with head movements. Okay, listen. Body and head. Body and head. Double up on your body punches, then head.
Teddy's scorecard at the beginning of round number 8. Alvarez is the lead, but he's taken some damage, Teddy.
Yeah, it's been a good day for him, but there's been some clouds, and there's raining a little bit. He just has to worry that it doesn't start raining harder.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top.
Jab, jab.
Well, earlier you saw what happened to him. He was stunned. He got tagged in this fight. He got hit hard. Now you're seeing the kind of mentality that's going to try to avoid that happening again. But, Teddy, it's not necessarily the kind of mentality that's going to win you a fight.
No, if you're in the corner with him, you know what you tell him, Joe? You tell him, look, you're being tested now. I understand you've been hurt. I understand you're looking to survive right now. But you're being tested for the first time in your life. Do you want to be a champion? Do you want to be special? Special people find a way to get out of this and still offensively go forward.
Yeah, he's got to answer those questions. The halfway point of round number 8. Alvarez is going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter.
Yeah!
Able to time that left hand and score with it.
Let it go! Hey, 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 let's go! Keep it going!
And he engages in the clinch. Effective work with that flush overhand right. Alvarez has got a way of just getting away from that punch. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Really nice round out of him right there. And we haven't been able to say that much. I think that was by far one of his better efforts. He won that last round. He is trailing on the scorecards, but I do believe he won that last round.
Yeah, well, what I like the most is he could have easily, he could have capitulated a little bit. He could have, spit the bit a little bit. You're not supposed to, but hey, these are human beings. They do it. He could have gotten frustrated. He's not. He's got himself together. He's acting like a pro. He's doing what he needs to do to get back in his race or back in his fight.
Back to action here at the start of this round, which is just part of what has been a very evenly fought fight. One of those fights that's going to be very hard to score. Solid left hand to the head. Able to get away from that headshot with the block.
You got this one!
Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. That's an impactful right hand by Alvarez. I don't like this at all, Teddy. I mean, it's one thing to stand toe-to-toe. It's another thing to never even move. You got to show some movement.
Maybe he's breaking down. Maybe he's already spit the bit. If he falls down, everybody in the world's going to know that he let himself fall down. He gave up. But there's different ways, different phases of giving in. And this might be one of those phases.
Good shot to the head with that right hand. Wow, what an uppercut. Good snapping jab.
That's what you need to get inside. Hey, Joe, if you're going to rob a bank, you need a smoke screen so the guards don't see you coming. You want to get inside? Use a jab.
Well, as that round comes to an end, it gives us a moment to kind of reflect on this overall fight. And Teddy, my thoughts are pretty clear cut. This is the kind of fight that just takes on a personality of its own. This is an all-out war.
Yeah, this is kind of like watching a guy who's not on a budget. He's spending with both hands. When he goes home, he's going to have no money in his pockets. And when this fight is over, these guys are going to have nothing left in the gas tank, and it's probably not going to a decision.
Another round, and if it keeps up with the rest of them, it'll be closely contested and hard to score. I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range. Know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Hook! Hook!
Work the body, kid.
Nice work, nice work!
Showing you some defense there with the block. And now just wasting away some time with that clinch.
1, 2. 1, 2.
Alvarez has chosen a path here where he will not stand toe-to-toe opposite his opponent. He's using some very good movement here against him.
Yeah, he is using those feet. He's using those wheels real well. But the key here is where to use them. He has to make sure that he breaks it off to the side every once in a while, not straight back. Otherwise, he'll get time.
Not able to land the headshot. And just grabbing onto his opponent.
Looking good.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Good power punch, the right handling. Did you see that? Can you believe that? What a huge punch. You couldn't have seen that one coming.
And those are the ones you usually don't prepare for. You prepare for the ones that are more sophisticated, the ones that are a little tighter in the gym. You don't have training for these.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's all over. Alvarez's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. And that's exactly why he packs the stands. This fight is over. Boy, you gotta love a power puncher when he's on his game.
Yeah, and you have to love a finisher. He knew how to end it. He knew which punches to choose at the right time.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Have yourself a great night.